Diving more into Jorge Polanco, when they initially traded for him, he was a career 270 guy from both sides of the plate. This is more of the guy that we expected to get from him. And much more, of course. But we've also seen, on MLB Network that he's changed his stance completely. He's more closed off. He's more direct to the pitcher. How much of that behind the scenes was that Martinez, Seitzer? Was that Jorge Polanco in the offseason with his own guys? Do you have any insight on that?
Yeah, I think there's a lot. I think he did a lot in the offseason. And I think it even goes back further. Just the guy is healthy. I think that's where it starts. And I think clearly last year, he was not healthy. I mean, we know the procedure in the offseason and everything else. So for me, I think that's where it all starts because as you've mentioned, he's been a really productive player in the majors for a long time. And that's not who the Mariners saw last year. And you give him credit because he played through a ton. He played hurt. He didn't talk about it. He didn't come out and say, I have this going on, this going on. He just went out and tried to power through it. And give a guy credit for it because that's not an easy thing to do. But it feels like we're seeing the real Jorge Polanco for the first time because he's healthy. This is kind of the extreme version. We can't expect him to replicate this month moving forward because it's been utterly ridiculous. But he has had, I was looking back to 2021, he had back-to-back 9-homer months. So he has had this in him before where he's had these super power months. And I guess what is so striking to me, and it was, I think it was one of the games in Texas where there was a pitch, 94, that caught quite a bit of the plate and he fouled it back. And it was striking to me because it's like, man, when I think about his season so far, anything that catches the plate, whether you're talking heater or you're talking breaking stuff, he is just hammering. He is on everything. And that's what's striking to me the most is the fact that he is just lasering the ball all over the place.